So, I was in the middle of making reviews, but I gotta talk. Um, so I have a condition called SVT, where it's like tubes in your heart send out erratic beats and goes really, really fast. I've had it for years, and I stopped going to doctors when they stopped listening to me. I was sick of fighting with them. I was sick of it. But, when I got pregnant, it was hitting a lot harder and longer. So I was like, let me go to the doctors because I don't want to risk him. And, I got there and she's like, oh, we gotta put you on a medication. I do not want to be on a medication that is gonna risk my son. And she's like, oh, the simple fact that's pissing me off is she keeps saying fetus. And I understand they have to say fetus because if something happens, they don't want to say baby, blah, blah, blah. But I looked up the side effects to this medication. It can cause his heart rate to drop and his sugar to drop and can hurt him. And she goes, I've never heard of it affecting a fetus. I've never heard of it affecting a fetus. I have looked up the medications. It's literally on the medication's warning label. And not even that, it affected me when I took it years ago. It gave me stomach cramping. It made me sick. It didn't help the palpitations at all. At all. And I was on a high dosage back then, like high as shit. And this is the minimum doses that they're prescribing. So it might not give me the side effects, but I don't want it to hurt him. And if it's a minimal dosage and the high dosage didn't help my heart, what do you think the low dosage is gonna do? But I don't want to take any chances with him. And they're just, well, there's nothing I can do. And before you say, well, what do you expect if you don't want to take the medications? Find me a fucking medication that's not gonna hurt my son. And I don't want to hear this bullshit of this medication isn't, because the second I type this medication's name into my system, high risk drug. High risk. High risk for blood clotting. High risk for a lot of things. High risk for dropping a heart rate on a fetus. High risk for dropping blood sugar on a fetus. I'm 20 weeks pregnant. I'm not risking him at all. And I don't have anyone to talk to this about. I told the father. I sent him a long message. And the only message I got in response was, thanks for telling me. Will it get worse? I don't know what to do. And I want to talk to him about the options. Does he want me to try the meds? Because it's his child too. But I can't. I literally can't. So, yeah. That's just where I'm at right now mentally. I'm not here. I don't know what to do.